I came here first time on holiday to Watamu in the year 2000, just as a holiday maker, just for a nice break with my husband Dave. And we wandered out of the hotel one day into the village and came across this little school where children were sat on the floor counting with stones. And it was the year 2000, which was a big year for all of us because we'd all only lived through the 1900s. And I thought, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. And at that time there was 130 children. And we just started work collecting, put a bottle on the bar in our hotel in Blackpool. And the second year we came back with £600. Well, we had it on elastic. And that year we managed to get 34 of those little bottoms off the floors and at desks. And I'm pleased now to say in the 8 years we've been working here now in February 2008, we have 700 children in the school from the age of 2 right through the secondary till they're ready to join the workforce. So we're delighted with what we've achieved. But from this now we must move on to build our happy house. And some people call these places orphanages, but to us that conjures up pictures of a Charles Dickens novel with cold, frightened children huddled together for comfort. We don't want this. We want happy kids. There's so many orphans in Watamu and the surrounding areas due to malaria, due to AIDS is the biggest killer here. We have the grandparents and we have the kids, but there's just nothing in between now. And all this trouble now here in Kenya. People are being displaced. People have asked me, are you still going to go and live in Kenya? Are you still want to go and work with the children? I've got to do it now more than ever because there's more children need our help. As this tribal warfare, people are being displaced. Luckily here in the coast, the tribe is the Giri Army, a very peaceful tribe. And they don't have to argue because they are on their own lands. And this is where they can stay and live in peace and harmony as they have always done. But the thing is, a lot of people here in Watamu make their living from the tourists. The tourists aren't here. So school fees aren't being paid. People haven't got the money for food. We're in a crisis situation, not due to violence as you've seen on the news, but due to the situation in Kenya. Our village is coming into crisis because we've no holiday makers, we've no economy in the village. There's no money being put in. So that is a worry, and people are leaving the area, going to sort of Uganda maybe where the tourists are going, but the thing is they're leaving the kids. They're leaving the kids either with a neighbour or a sister, and a lot of times people don't return for these children. And as other families can't cope with them because they've got so many children of their own to cope with, these children are just abandoned. So we do need help more than ever. I just want to build this place where these children can grow and live as a family, brothers and sisters as such, to look after one another. A place where they can go to sleep in a bed and wake up to a breakfast. We've got children here, they're sleeping rough, they're begging for food. We've got a lot of orphans in school, yes we have, but they're sponsored. And people will tend to take care of them if they are sponsored because the sponsorship covers uniform, shoes, 2 meals a day at school, which is the important thing because many of these children go home at night and there's no more food for them. And if there's other children in the house who haven't been to school, who haven't had the food, they get it, and the school children, but we do know they've had 2 good meals in the day. So we do need your help. We desperately need to get these children safe in a place where they can go to sleep in a bed and they can wake up to a breakfast. I feel that by coming here I've made a difference. Can you? Can you help me to get these vulnerable children in somewhere safe? Please help me.